am Carlos Akiris and this is Future Games. Today I have with me Pietro with Brides and Bribes. And Pietro, tell me, what's the game all about?
The game is set in Genova in the Renaissance period. So we are speaking about the 16th century in Italy. So as you know, in the 16th century in Italy, everybody was fighting each other, and so there were all these family and noble family struggling each other, especially in Genova. So the player will take the role of a family, a noble family in Genova of that period of time. And they will fight to become the next doge. The doge was the lord of the city of the moment. And they will do it using special characters. So every family has a number of characters, and every character has a special ability. So at the beginning of the game, every player will play as in a worker placement, a worker placement game. So using these special coaches, very nice handmade prototype meeple, and he will have to send a delegation of characters inside one of the area, one of the borough of Genova. So let's say that he will send 2 here, okay? Then the other people will do the same, so you will have to send different people inside the same borough as the other people. Then after a first disposition of the characters, you will have to reveal what is inside, okay, down below your delegation. And because the delegation were face down, nobody knows what you played, okay? Then when you play from this point on, this will become a card game, a very small card game in each different borough. Because like this, the blue one have to decide one tile that will become the leader, so the member of the family that will go to speak with the nobleman of this borough, but the other people to ask something to the local lord. So he will ask, for example, to marry one of the daughters, to get one worker of a special color, to get 1 victory point, some gold, or to hire new characters that will go inside your hand for the future turns. Okay. So there is a kind of deck building system, okay, inside. You will make your hand with more people. And why so? Because during the game, you will have to, if let's say I want to marry one of these 2 brides, okay, I will have to marry them, but I will have to ask the permission to marry them also to everybody else that is present in this borough. And everybody else will have to intervene with this, or could intervene anyway. So let's make an example. If I want to marry with Raineo, I want to marry Susanna, first I have to check, for example, the prestige value, then everybody else could intervene and say, no, I will kill Raineo. And then somebody else could defend, okay, from the assassination. So in the game, you have a back and forth between the player playing different abilities, and every character has different abilities. Every character that you can hire has different abilities that are different also from borough to borough. Okay. Then you can also, with the worker you get, you can build shops. With the shops you can produce object. With the object you can play again other powers, okay, to increase the chance to make a certain action during the game. And you do it until somebody reach 20 victory points, or 25 depending from the number of players, or if 6 rounds are passed. So when after 6 rounds the game ends. It lasts between 60 and 90 minutes. It's really fun, a lot of interaction between players. So
okay. So because it's 20 points, I guess it's pretty tight.
It's always very tight. You normally, if let's say 5 people, normally it finish always like this, and then we have a person here maybe. That's normally me. Oh. But then we have always 3 or 4 people very close to the victory, and this is always decided with the last fight, because every time you marry somebody, that's now we made a chaos of this, but every time you marry somebody, you are always first to decide what to do next turn in this borough, but somebody can also kill the couple. Okay, and you could go down and lose some victory points. So there is this back and forth between the players, and also with the victory point that keep the tension high between the players.
So a couple of questions. You said 5 players. Is the maximum amount of players?
Yeah, is the maximum. The game is between 2 and 5. Okay, the 2 version will be, we are developing it right now, because it's something that our backer asked in the Kickstarter campaign. So it will be probably a little bit different, because this kind of game is better if you play it with 3, 4 or 5 people, because of the high interaction we have.
Yeah.
But we are confident that also the 2 version will be fun.
So how about the time? How long does it play?
Between 60 to 90 minutes, depending from the kind of gamer you are playing it with, because it's because you have to choose what to do. If you have a lot of people that are really think a lot about what to do, it can last a bit longer. Okay, but it's really a game that normally lasts between 60 90, so 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, no more.
Okay, so you have made a successful Kickstarter out of it?
Yes, we finished the Kickstarter campaign 10 days ago, so we found the game, we're really happy about it, and we're already thinking about new things to produce, but now we have to focus on the real production of it. So we are here in Essen also to meet manufacturers and resellers, and for the distribution of game later on. We are a very little Italian publishing company, so we really need help from everybody to get this done in the good way.
I would really love to see it on the stores and finding its way to the shops.
So thank you very much.
So this was Bribes and Bribes.